George. He's a scuba diver in these waters, and he said, oh no, is that, do y'all see that? Do you hear that ominous music? That's a good thing George isn't out there today. He's usually patrolling these waters at this time. George! Oh my gosh, George, get out of the water, George! George, get out of the water!
Do not go in the water!
He's always had a lot of guts, that guy. And there they all are. Well, it's a good thing George had enough time to put out that yellow barrel of bait, so hopefully the shark will stay on the other side of the pier and well enough away from us, am I right? Yeah, he's got the bait. Oh, he's got the whole pier. What more could go wrong? I mean, I did not anticipate this turn of events.
This feels a little too familiar. We'll get closer to our Metro sets after we visit King Kong.
It's the original King Kong.
Once a real aircraft purchased from a real airplane graveyard. Broken apart, shipped here slowly on flatbed trucks, staged to what you're noticing all around us. Only featured for about 4 minutes in the entire movie, War of the Worlds. A lot of the filming for this movie took place overseas, over the other end of New York, New Jersey, not overseas, on the other end of the American states. Pretty epic. Now, in terms of our studio tour, go on YouTube, watch some old studio tours back in the day, from 1997 till just before this movie built this set. This is where they built Site B, the exterior of the Lost World Jurassic Park and Jurassic Park 3. Now, this has been here since 2005. The home on your right has been a staple ever since the studio tour in 1964 had a different location back in those days. But I'm talking about the home to Norman Bates and Mother, based on the 1960 thriller Psycho. You'll actually have a really cool opportunity to get a unique photo with this house. Of course, you'll notice some of our 60th tour elements on your left-hand side. I'm going to ask you to hop off the vehicle in just a few moments to get a really close-up look at some extra props and vehicles, including something else brand new coming up on your right-hand side. That is our version of the Hollywood sign. That's right, I mentioned it earlier. There we go, Hollywood sign. Standing at 40 feet tall per letter on the other end of Mount Lee, celebrating their centennial year, while we celebrate our 60th year at the studio tour. So we built our own, 10 feet tall per letter, a little bit smaller, just as cute. Got a really cool opportunity with that photo op as well, including the Psycho House photo op. Now this is a limited stop, everyone. This is part of our 60th hop-off celebration. Kind of bringing back some of those elements back in our OG days. So please make sure you gather all your belongings, including those 3D glasses. We'll do those 3D glasses one more time. And then you'll have some extra photo ops on the other end of Bates Motel before you hop back on a whole other tram. So this is a very...
It is truly a special effect. In fact, to demonstrate how other effects are created, we debuted our first major attraction here on the studio tour way back in 1968.
Alright folks, let's show you how we make it rain here in Hollywood with our big Hollywood weather effect we call sprinkler systems. Right here in Old Mexico, we shoot that water up, falls down as naturally as possible. Many productions like this will produce the raindrop and stay a little bit larger, except that on a film looks more dramatic. All that good stuff. Now, some productions, they may call for something much, much bigger. Alright folks, so in just a few moments, expect a lot more water headed our way. As some guests on board like to say, when it rains, it pours. Dun, dun, dun. Watch out.
Have enough time to be on the loud. Right, I got it right. Guys, let's do it.
Curve down to your right.
Special effect. Now this is what we keep one of our newest attractions, built in 2015, Fast and the Furious Supercharged. I want to remind everyone to please remain seated and inside the tram, and we are now going to put you in one of our Fast and the Furious movies. So here's the plot. When I say action, we are all in a tram that's being chased by a dangerous individual named Owen Shaw. We are going to hide from him in what we just found out is a venue for a secret
That same street was recognized as the Burbs with Tom Hanks and Carrie Fisher, so this neighborhood has been in our back lot for quite some time. Another neighborhood, well, at least the official welcoming signs are on your left from the Line and Estates. These are the 30th anniversary replica signs from Back to the Future, the neighborhood where Marty McFly once lived. Like I mentioned, that's one of our little 60th tour elements. Just up this hill, we'll have our little drop-off at the Bates Motel. And since we're driving up Steven Spielberg Drive, we also have this other brand new clip to showcase some of the studio tour history with Mr.
Welcome to the weekend. Have your picture taken just like the kids in the old 90s on vacation. That's what this whole place is based on. Remember that one? No? Well, a little further down, you can see the brand new Star Lasso experience. Built to showcase an unbelievable